So now that we've got our thing running, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. So we've got our COVID model running. The next thing we want to do is we want to make some of our people be sick. So the way we're going to do this is we are first going to create a variable. And the most important thing is that this variable is a local variable because every little dot has to decide whether he or she is healthy or sick. So first off, let's just change it from sprite1 to person, okay? Because each of these little dots represents a person. And I'm going to create a variable here. And it's my first variable, and it is going to be for this sprite only. Very important, this sprite only. And the new variable is my health. Okay? How am I doing? So when I start as a clone, I'm going to set my health to okay. All right? So all these people are going to be okay. In fact, we could sort of, well, we don't need to show that they're all okay. Notice that it says person colon my health, which means that it is their health. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to make some of these people sick. So we're going to repeat 200 times. And when I start as a clone, what are we going to do? Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create another new variable, which is called population. How many people do I want to create? Instead of using 200, I'm going to make a variable that says population, and I'm going to create this for all sprites. And at the start of this program, I'm going to set population to 200. Now, I'm actually going to repeat population times. This does the exact same thing. So it still makes 200 dots. It does everything the exact same way. But now what I can do is I can do something with this variable here, population, because I want some of my dots to be sick. So I'll set my health to okay, but I'll say, if population, if population is less than 6, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm going to set it equal to sick. So if population is less than, that's an operator, is less than 6, please set my health to sick. Okay, so now I'm going to go do the exact same thing, and 6 of these people are sick. Now, they don't look sick because the costume doesn't change, so I better do something to show that sick people are sick. So the other thing I'll do is I'll have another when I start as a clone, and I'll say, please check something always, forever. If my status equals sick, change me to red. Otherwise, change me to blue. All right. So if my health equals sick, then switch my costume, make me look sick here, switch costume to sick. Otherwise, switch costume to healthy. So let's see what happens now. Population was less than 6, but it looked like, oh, I see what's going on. Population is the number, I'm creating this, okay, set population to 0, because it starts at 0. And I'm going to repeat 200 times, and I'm going to change population by 1. Change, that's what I meant to do. Change population by 1. So now what's going to happen is we're going to see this number here go up. Watch. Starts low and then goes up, and we've got 5 sick dots, right? If we wanted to have more sick dots, let's say we wanted to have 50 sick dots, then we'd change it to 50, and then suddenly we'd have 50 sick dots. We could even have all the dots be sick just by setting this to 200. And all the dots will be sick. Except I think there'll be one healthy dot because it's less than 200. Yep, there's my healthy dot right there. All right, so what I've got here is I've got new code that basically makes 200 dots and has a certain number of them be sick. All right, so I can hide these variables, I believe. I don't really need them out. So there they go. And I now have it switching costumes from sick to healthy.